Poet T.S. Eliot remarked, "Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go." For senior attackman Zed Williams, the journey has been far more than the distance between Charlottesville and his home, the Cattaraugus Reservation in upstate New York. A three-sport star at Silver Creek High School, Zed's dream was to play college lacrosse, one that presented many challenges, such as leaving the comforts of strong family bonds as a first-generation college student. The adjustments to the rigors of athletic and academic life on grounds was initially difficult, but the support he received promoted physical, intellectual, and personal growth.
It took me a while for lacrosse to really enjoy it as much as I do now. And I just didn't understand it at especially my freshman year. It was a tough time, and really learning how to enjoy school and lacrosse and enjoying being here. I mean, I was leaving my family, which is all I knew. I wanted to come home or so, but my family was always there for me and telling me that I'm where they want me to be.
A lot of what I do is support student athletes who may be academically at risk for a number of reasons. I try to initially develop really strong relationships with them when they first arrive so that we can have a trusting relationship throughout their time here and so that they can take my advice, hopefully, about what's going to make them successful at the University of Virginia. When I first started meeting with Zed, the first thing we did for quite a while was to work on time management. So where do you have to be when? When's your next thing coming up? Where are your classes? Do you know how to get there? Do you have a planner? What assignments do you have coming up that you need to do? And much of our interaction was me asking questions and Zed giving me one-word responses. I always think that it's funny, at the beginning Zed would be almost forced to come in and see us. It's like, oh, you have to go see Shelly again today. Why do I have to see Shelly? Nobody else has to come see Shelly. Now it's like he'll text me or call and say, when can I stop by? I have something to talk to you about. Because we were able to build such a strong relationship, he's really open and trusting to all of the advice that we've been able to give him over the last 4-year period, which I really think has led to his success.
As Williams became accustomed to the details of life as a college athlete, his drive for academic and athletic excellence gained traction. Ironically, the reserved and modest lacrosse star found a love in drama, a way to express himself away from the bright lights of Klockner Stadium.
I had to come to realize that I had to put in my work in order to make this happen and not just coast through. All the people who work so hard for me to be here, is like Shelly and Heather, I just thought at least I can do is go up and get a class. But once I did, I learned that I enjoy it. I picked drama department because I really enjoyed all the professors there, all the people in the drama department. I enjoy the classes, and whatever class, whether it be sound design or same technology or even acting, I had to take acting one. They were fun for me.
At the beginning of the year, as part of the lecture, he was the run crew for the Comedy of Errors, which was in the Culber Theater, and Zed was able to completely take over the whole backstage, running fly cues, running scenic cues, running lights and sound, because he is just such a quiet reservoir of calm. The other thing that I do with the production management lab students that have to work with me that aren't in the rehearsals is to do a little bit of self-development, because stage management does that to you. So we do what I call with Zed an opinion a day. The course of the semester we've talked about protest, we've talked about the struggle between the academic and athletic experience for the athlete, we've talked about what qualities that he brought into college and what qualities he learned here and what qualities he's taking away. It's a good exercise for Zed in that he has to put himself out there every day. That's the whole idea of drama, is that it's the study of the human condition. And in doing that, you have to make intuitive choices. It's about being present, it's about knowing what you need to do, but not thinking too hard about it. It's about being in the moment and responding. What else does an athlete do?
Zed Williams is enjoying his most prolific season in a Cavalier uniform, leading the team in assists, and he's second in points. But his career amounts to so much more than numbers. It was an experience, one that required him to leave his comfort zone and open himself to embrace all Virginia has to offer. While the strength of his family and the Seneca Nation community remains his foundation, The community he found in Charlottesville has helped make him the student athlete he is today. He hopes to return home with these lessons in tow and pass them on.
Sometimes and very often, people let their pride get in the way of their potential. And what Zed has done since the moment he walked in here is to say, you know, I will do what you tell me to do. Please, please help me any way that you can. That's been Zed's consistent mantra. I am in the background of, every situation. I will do what you tell me to do, and I will power through in all of those situations.
Some students in the playwriting class write a play based on a mission that they created. Zed's mission was about creating theater within his home community, reflecting the issues of that community. And he had figured out that it could be at this community activity center, rec center that they had just built in his hometown. I said, you can do this after college. You could create this 501c3. And he was a little shocked. He wants to be part of a community. He wants to be on the good side of a community. And he just needs to find the place to do that.
For me, especially the kids back home, where I can give them the opportunity to see a different path. Like, we love lacrosse, but you can use lacrosse to really help you with other things. And hopefully I can just encourage them to continue with school. Virginia is always going to be with me, no matter where I go. And I know it taught me a lot here. It taught me to be a better man.